Members and those watching after the fact. Predictions 3-1 today. What did we get wrong? Who did we get wrong? Anyone's legend lost, right? To FPX? That's right. So that is going to factor in today's decision. So D plus T1, D plus 7th, T1 11th. We're going to take T1 2-1 in this one. I think that it could go either way. D plus have played better League of Legends this season, but I don't know. I like Owner and Faker right now into Lucid and Showmaker. Lucid's played terrible. Showmaker's played terrible. Doran has not done well either. He's been one of the worst performing LCK tops. However, I like the Faker and the Showmaker matchup more. If Guma plays over Smash, of course, that helps things as well. If it's Smash playing, take D plus 2-1. Gen G BFX, Gen G 2-0. I don't think that Diable gets off enough damage in this one to take it. And then outside of that, BFX are definitely outclassed. RNG, EDG, a lot to play for RNG in this one. If they do not win, I think, if they 2-0 or up 0-2 tomorrow or something like that, then RNG's locked in. RNG loses, I think that they still have to play Ultra Prime possibly or something of the sort. I'm not 100% certain. All I know is RNG needs to play well or they're not going to make it out of this stage. Milky Way is obviously a very good player. This may be the ticket, though, for Milky Way to get out. All of a sudden, hey, RNG didn't move on to summer. Let's sell Milky Way now for what would be the equivalent of paying off these other 4 players that we need to pay, and then we can keep our team. Just thinking outside of the box here. However, EDG have played very well in this bottom group. They haven't been the best team, but they've played solid, and that becomes a situation here. Milky Way depends what version we get into Zhao Hao. I like Angel and Tangwan in that matchup. RNG's bot lane duo are taking EDG 2-1. EDG has been the better performing team this season. Milky Way, he has the potential to carry, but we'll see. Weibo 2-0. Anyone's legend losing FPX is not okay. So Weibo 8th. Anyone's legend were first last week in my power rankings. I had some LCK fanboys not too happy about that. Anyone's legend performed very well. But as we've seen thus far in this LPL format, it seems just like every LPL team is going through a period of time where, hey, we suck this week. And you see the schedule, and it's rough. They play multiple games back to back to back, essentially, and it's hard to prepare. It's just like you would think that they'd be able to take some games off of teams that are much worse than them. Because of this, though, they lost FPX yesterday. Weibo's better. Weibo's been playing well as of late. Anyone's legend is not. Weibo 2-0. Anyone's Legends players are better, but Weibo's players are capable of punishing Anyone's Legends players 100%. If FPX can do it, Weibo can do it. Team We, BLG, we're taking BLG 2-0. Team We took a game off of IG and actually were very competitive in a game 3, but IG found a way to win. I'm taking BLG 2-0. A letdown after that. Hard performance for Team We. BLG are the better team. PCS, GAM, Chief, we're taking GAM 2-1. So for some reason, Chief have been able to take these little games off of their opponents this split. Winter wasn't happening, but Chief have been able to find a way to take a game. Husha's played pretty well in the jungle. Definitely an upgrade over Arthur, something I didn't really anticipate happening, but it happened nonetheless. Talon and SoftBank's Hawks, Talon 2-0. Despite them kind of leaving a little bit to be desired at times this season thus far, they're better than the Hawks, in my opinion. G2SK, G2 2-0. SK worst performing team last week. G2 one of the best. Pretty easy. Vitality KC. KC 2-0. So I believe this is a road show. They're playing in France. KC, home team. Vitality, despite having an LFL team, you might as well, this is KC's weekend. So they're the better team. Easy 2-0. Vitality have some young players in the solo lanes. It'd be nice if Knocko had a good game, of course, but 2-0 there. Pain IE. IE have played terrible. Pain 2-0. This should be if you told me, asked me a month and a half ago, after winter. Who do you think wins this? I might say Icarus Astral. No, not right now. Pain 2-0. Leviton VKS. We're going VKS 2-1. Cody's been struggling very inconsistently. I think Kissay just has to put up a decent performance. I like the bot lane duo as well of Mortius Trimby, Indeseo, and Pro Delta. Top side of the Rift also goes VKS favored, so we're going 2-1 there. C9TL, we're going to go TL 2-1. We're going to go with an upset. I think that there is potential here for that. C9 throws up a dud. They're ranked second, played very, very good League of Legends this season, but whether it's APA, Eon, it doesn't make a difference. I think somebody gets it done. Keep in mind, Team Liquid, if they do play Yuji, we're going Cloud9. Not to say Yuji is bad, but that Yuji is to be a debut, and Cloud9, I would assume, would punish that. So keep that in mind. I'm assuming Umpty plays in this matchup. If Umpty doesn't play, Cloud9 wins. I keep my prediction 2-1 TL either way. That's part of my burden to hold. So, 100 Thieves 2-0 over Shopify. There's potential there. I mean, for Fudge maybe to take advantage of Sniper, and last week they were able to do that and find a way to be very competitive in their matchup. That's kind of the angle that they need to do. B-Voice Seos and FBI Isla, I think that even if they play very well, they're not going to be able to really overcome the River, Quid, Diffie into Contracts and Palafox. So thank you for being a member. Hope to see you again tomorrow.